church, when it's I'm not talking about Episcopal churches where they also have this, they have a slightly longer homily they're used to, but it's also balanced with the Eucharist. But in a straight Protestant church, where I do preach occasionally, where you've got 25 minutes, or a Baptist church is 45. But there, I mean, there you've got basically two things. To me as a Catholic, it feels incomplete. It's like, you know, where's the sacrament here? It ain't. There, I think it's a different thing, because there you basically take people on a kind of emotional journey that's a longer process. Now, you still want to get somewhere in the end. Some traditions, in the Unitarian Church, for example, you can put any old readings you want. They don't even have to be scripture when they invite you to preach. Some traditions have, you're working on the homily, but there's a pulpit prayer. So when you get to the end of whatever your sermon is, you then deliver a prayer from the pulpit. And so what you're thinking about is the sort of shape of the sense of encounter with the Word and faith and other concerns, depending on what you were preaching about, that you're then going to express in the prayer from the pulpit. So each tradition is very different. And I don't think we necessarily need a lot more time. I think you can do, if you think about it, and you think about it as belonging in the larger liturgical context, you know, you can't make up for the peculiar selection of the readings. You can try to have lectors who can read clearly. Yes, I see, yes, very important. But I think there's enough time within an hour. You know, now the 25-minute Mass, that's a different thing. But within an hour, there's enough time. And in the Protestant churches, there's more integration, though again, we're getting more used to it in the Catholic context of the music that you select with the service. So, you know, sometimes you have a chance in a Protestant church to find out or to contact the choir director, and if you have particular hymns, that would also reinforce. So, I mean, you know, it's just a matter of thinking about it. And I think music directors are getting much better, I think now, even in the Catholic context, of trying to think also about how the music, you know, because it's a whole celebration, it's not a lecture. Anybody else got a homily question? No.
Good. Well, let's together thank Dr. Pheme.